We're here with head coach Ian Brophy of the soccer team as they look forward to the final regular season game. You got a mighty big game on Friday at Stephen F. That decides the conference championship. So, I mean, you guys have played really well. First, let's look back this past weekend. You guys played really well. I know there's room for improvement, but would you say you guys are peaking at the right time?
Yeah, I think we're definitely getting into a good form, and we went through that little dip period where I think we lost a couple games and tied a game, and I think we almost needed that and needed to learn from that and have come out of that stronger, and I think that's what we've seen in the last few games. We've got back to some really good principles about the way we want to play and the way we want to attack, and we've done a good job creating scoring chances, and yeah, we've been able to play well and win both games this past weekend, so that was certainly a good weekend for us.
Yeah, when you took the job here, is it safe to say you were planning / hoping to coach games like this?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that was part of the idea with like you said, when I got here, was one of the things that drew me here was the ability to compete for championships and kind of year in and year out having that opportunity, and this program having a tradition of doing that. So yeah, getting to add to that and build on that is huge.
Yeah, and SFA, your opponent on Friday, they've been a juggernaut. So I mean, I believe they're outscoring opponents, I think 49-8 this year and 24-5 in conference play.
Yep.
What have they been able to do so well?
Yeah, they're a good team, and they commit numbers to the attack, and they're very athletic, very driven, and they're like we said, they're a very good team. They're very talented. I mean, that being said, they've certainly been able to take advantage of the opportunities that they've got and have done a good job of putting those away. So yeah, they're clearly a really good team and certainly a tough test for us. There's a reason why we're fighting between us and them for a conference championship. Is they're clearly one of the best teams in the conference, and so I think it'll be fun. It'll certainly be a fun Friday night.
Hey, you guys have scored first in 8 of the 9 conference games so far. How much more important is that to have a lead, to start out fast and get that first goal against them?
I mean, it is important, but it's not everything. It's always important to get a first goal, and it always helps. But we've shown the ability to score multiple goals, so we can come back from behind if needed. And like we said, we've scored first, but that hasn't always been a great thing for us. And where we've had certainly leads where it's been hard to keep. So it is good for us to get a goal, and anytime we get a goal is a good thing. And to score first is great, but I don't think we're focused on necessarily scoring first. It's just about can we score enough to win the game.
And finally, Taylor and Emma won Conference Player of the Week for offensive defense. How good does it feel to see them get the respect they rightly deserve?
Yeah, they've earned it. I thought Emma's got 3 assists on the weekend and put into pretty dynamite defensive performances, and then you've had Taylor, Offensive Player of the Week. She's obviously really contributing with goals, assists. I think in conference play she's leading the conference in points. So I think that and goals and assists. So it goes to show you where she's at as a player right now and how she's been playing in conference. Looks like a very, very good player. Could be the Conference Player of the Year, and I think we're excited about some of those players. But it's been everybody. We've had multiple players get Players of the Week. Our goalkeepers, we've had multiple goalkeepers get Goalkeeper of the Week. We've had, I think, Jessica Spitzer get Defensive Player of the Week at one point. So we've had multiple people get Defensive and Offensive Player of the Week this year, and I think that's been really fun to see. Different people getting it. I think we've had the most, so I think that's been really fun for us.
Okay, thank you, Ian.
Yeah, thank you.